John Carpenter seems to be teasing a sequel to his 1988 cult classic They Live. Following the box office disappointment of Big Trouble in Little China, and feeling disenchanted with the studio system, Carpenter decided to return to his low-budget roots. This resulted in two movies: his seriously eerie horror tale Prince of Darkness and the Roddy Piper sci-fi movie They Live. They Live tells the story of a homeless construction worker who finds out, via a special pair of sunglasses, that aliens have taken over the world and brainwashed the human race into slavery. Human collaborators are rewarded with wealth and fame. In addition to being a great action and sci-fi adventure, the movie was intended as a scathing satire of Reagan's America in the 1980s. The movie is probably best remembered today for its brutal and hilarious fight scene between Piper and co-star Keith David, which is one of the longest fight sequences in movie history. Related, John Carpenter developing They Live TV show. Carpenter recently teased a TV series based on Prince of Darkness is in development at streaming service Shudder. And now he's playing similarly coy about a possible sequel to another of his movies. In a new interview with Den Of Geek, the filmmaker was answering a question about a remake of They Live that was once in development with the Batman director Matt Reeves, and dropped a hint a sequel might be in the works instead. There was a feature film this year. It was a feature film called Resistance, written by, the guy who did the Apes movies, Matt Reeves. But then he moved on. And so the sequel is, well, we'll see. We'll just have to see. Carpenter recently returned to the Halloween franchise for the first time since 1982, composing and executive producing the latest sequel. Given the amount of positive buzz the movie has received thus far, there will likely be a lot of interest in revisiting more of Carpenter's past work. A sequel to They Live would certainly be fertile ground for a modern update, as the current political landscape would be ripe for exploration and satire. In addition to possible Prince of Darkness and They Live projects, there's a Big Trouble in Little China reboot sequel in the works starring Dwayne Johnson. It seems Carpenter won't be involved with the movie, however, as he recently came out against it, stating the studio doesn't actually care about his original movie and just wants to use the title. There's also talk of a Robert Rodriguez helmed remake of Escape from New York, though nothing has been heard about the movie in a little while. Source: Den Of Geek Tags. They Live.